from the Ultimate Racing League. So this is race 3 then from round 3 from Sardegna. So let's get straight to the grid. So reverse grid this time. So Chasman in pole position. We've got Potsy in second, Firepower third, Lee Whip in fourth, Miniman fifth, Ginger in sixth, Team Silver seventh, Lanch eighth, and Jay Dyson in ninth. Everybody, with the exception of Ginger, he's going with the super soft. So Ginger on the mediums. He left until last race. So we'll see how they go. So let's get to this action then. As you can see, the Knights just drawing in. Revs are up. Let's have a look at Chasman start, see how he gets on here. Should be pretty good in that Mustang, I would have thought. And away we go. Oh, was that jump start from Firepower? No, it couldn't have been. What a start. Firepower and Potsy, absolutely off like a rocket. And Chasman going all the way back. He's down to 6th now already from pole position. So absolutely launched it off there. So Potsy then takes up the lead. Miniman having a look up the inside. Firepower thought about it too. Lee Whip round the outside in third. But Potsy then takes him away with Miniman, as I say, second. Jay Dyson up to 5th from the back. So good start from Jay Dyson too. And Potsy was just running wide, was he? Well, no, he's kept it there. I think Lee Whip got himself on the grass a bit, but I think he was just taking the corner quite tight. Oh, under pressure big time here is Potsy from Miniman and Lee, actually. Firepower then as well, who got a blinding start in Firepower, but it's just dropped back a couple of spots since then. And then Jay Dyson up to 5th, as I say, from the back. There's Chasman, their pole position, or a pole sitter, at the 6th now. Didn't get, well, I thought it was quite a good start, and Lanch up the inside of him as well, so Lanch gets through. So Lanch up to 6th place, gets through on Chasman, back to 7th now. So it looked like he got a decent start, but actually, when you compare it with the others, absolutely launched past him before he could even get it into 2nd gear, I reckon. Team Silver in 8th, who's just picked up a small penalty to Team Silver, so it must have been for cutting the corner, so he's going to get rid of that now. That allowed Ginger to go through, so Ginger into 8th then. Team Silver at the back in 9th now. So can he make his way through the pack? Well, we'll see. Back at the top then. And look at this go. Lee's actually taking up the lead. So Lee in the McLaren. First time we've seen Lee out front. Absolutely scraping the wall as well. He's getting close to that wall when he was, my goodness, taking the paint off it, wasn't he? And Miniman gets up. So Miniman takes him before he gets to turn 1. Up the inside. Good move, good pass. Been doing some really clean passing actually tonight as Miniman. Over the course of these 3 races. Oh, Lee absolutely on it, going around the left-hander there, sliding the back out. Chasman up to 3rd, so now Chasman has made his way up to 3rd, so something must have happened, or he's just steamrolling his way through, but nevertheless, 3rd place for him so far, that's good. Jay Dyson, he's made up a spot as well, got himself up in the 4th, so Jay Dyson just chasing Chasman down. Now he's going to get right in behind him, isn't he, and he's going to pull out here at the hairpin is Jay Dyson. There he goes. Don't know if he's far enough up though, no. Yeah, good clean driving. Ginger goes a bit wide. But still okay there in 5th. Lanch and Team Silver actually is up to 6th now. So made a couple of spots as Team Silver. Ginger's going back now. Ginger. In fact, Ginger's not. Don't know what I'm talking about. It's Potsy I was looking at. So Potsy down to 8th from the lead. Remember, Potsy was leading it, but it's down to 8th now. Lanch having a look up the inside of Team Silver. There's so much going on, I don't know where to look. Lanch up to 6th then. So Team Silver. Back to 7th, Potsy in 8th. Firepower now at the back in 9th. So Firepower not having his best evening, I don't think. So he's back in 9th now, I'm not too sure, he must have got tangled up somewhere. Back up top though, Miniman. For pulling away. Nice little gap actually now from Lee, his mini man. Looking fairly comfortable with it too. And actually thinking about it, Ginger is the one on the mediums, isn't he? So actually in 5th place on the mediums, with everybody else on them super softs, he's not doing too bad actually, is he? Chazman still in 3rd. So he's going to be loving it up here at this the top end of this field. If he can stay there. Mixing it up with the big boys. And again, I've opened my mouth, haven't I? Jay Dyson's going to get in for sure. Goes around the outside, does Jay Dyson. There he goes. Gets past Chazman. So Chazman back to 4th, Ginger then 5th. And then Team Silver. And Lange battling it out again. Lange having a look up the inside. No, not far enough down. So Team Silver will remain in 6th. Potsy just off the back of these. So these 3 cars battling out. Team Silver doing his best to try and get up as far as he can to the top end of that field. Mini Man, meanwhile though, look at him. Still out there looking good. Lee Whip. And these two still battling it out. So Jay Dyson and Chazman still battling it out. But in actual fact, Jay Dyson just seems to have pulled a few lengths on Chazman now. It looks like he's got his eyes firmly set on Lee Whip in front of him, and possibly Miniman as well. With what, only 5 minutes gone of this race, he's going to be eyeing up another victory. Can he make it 3 out of 3? Ginger and Team Silver battling it out with Lange as well. So these 3 are carrying on. Lange up the inside of Ginger. He's going to 6th place. Potsy just trying to stick with his teammate there in 8th. Lange and Team Silver all battling it out. Gets himself on the grass a bit. Lange did have a quick look up the inside of Team Silver, but it didn't quite work. Got himself on the grass. The Chazman now down to 4th. Jay Dyson has pulled away. Shout out to our sponsors again. Upshiftstore.co.uk, digitalmotorsports.com, Pineapple Grips. Check those guys out, please. So Team Silver now really hounding about back of Chazman. So I think it's only going to be a matter of time, if I'm honest. The Team Silver will pass Chazman. Thought he was going to go then, but it would have been a tough place to pass there. Goes wide, it's going to be really wide. That's how much he's pushing. So he's going to let Chazman off the hook for another couple of bends at least. Then these two battling it out, Ginger and Lange and Potsy. So actually these 3 cars. High Power still at the back, just trying to cling on. Jay Dyson actually has got himself up to 2nd, so Jay Dyson and Lee Whip. So Jay Dyson has caught up big time. Gone past Lee, good move, up into 2nd just Jay Dyson. So, do you know what? I think he might have victory here in race 3, because from the back of the field, on the starting grid, got himself up to 2nd already. We're only 8 minutes into this race and he's already on the back of the leader. And the way he's going, it wouldn't surprise me in the least if he does take Miniman. Miniman will be looking in his rear view mirror now and thinking, holy mother of Moses. Is that Jay Dyson behind me? It certainly is. So he's really going to be trying to do all he can to stay out in front. Really wants that victory here, does Miniman, and can't say you blame him. And you know, to get your first victory as well with the group would be a big confidence booster. So I I think it is just a matter of time, unfortunately, for Miniman. I do get that feeling, because Jay Dyson just looks in control at the moment. And there's the gap is pulled already on Lee. Well, I think Lee might have made a small error there, but nevertheless, there's the gap already that he's pulled up. Team Silver, Chazman in 5th, Lanch 6th, Ginger 7th, Firepower 8th now, Potsy in 9th. Just want to stick with his leaders. All Miniman just getting his back wheels on the dirt, so that's going to allow Jay Dyson to get even closer. And I'm going to stick with this because I think we're about to see a new leader. There he goes, Jay Dyson up the inside, great move. Yeah, clean as you like between both of them actually, but good pass. So Jay Dyson then takes up the lead, and that could be the end of that. Miniman is going to stick with him, but I'm not sure he's going to be able to stay with him. So it looks like there could be a hat-trick of wins here for Jay Dyson. With 10 minutes gone, 5 minutes left of this race, these two have pulled away from the rest, and I think it's a bit of a formality already now, looking at this. Lee Whip though is looking to see if he can get podium finish here, 3rd place. Team Silver have something to say about that, of course, and Lee Whip a little bit wide and a little bit loose as well around that left-hander. Team Silver, we've seen that, of course, and would have given him a little bit of an incentive to get closer. But at the moment, Lee holding his own there in 3rd. If he can keep it clean, just hit his marks, then he should, in theory, be able to keep that 3rd spot. Team Silver though does look quick in that Scirocco, and he's getting into a bit of a draft as well. He's going to get even closer to Lee, and he is right up behind him now. And he's not going around the outside, surely. He does he? Well, we tried it. Gets himself, no, he's going to push in too hard, nearly made a mistake, so that might have let Lee off the hook then. So Lee's still in 3rd, but well, that has allowed his Lanch to catch him up. So Lanch now is looking at 4th place off of Team Silver. So a couple of mistakes from Team Silver tonight. He was pushing so hard trying to catch up with Lee that just got himself out of shape a little bit. Nearly lost it again, but gathered it up. Lanch then looking quick now, and at McGann trying to chase down Team Silver. Let's just see. He's going to get close to him up here. With 3.5 minutes left of race 3. He's now Lanch up the inside. Oh, that was a bit late. Gets there, does he? Well, he let him have it back. Yeah, it was a little bit late on Lanch, but gives him the place back to Lanch, and Team Silver then still in 4th. But Lee, meanwhile, is pulling away nicely while these two fight behind him. And he's only got a couple of minutes left to try and hang on to that 3rd place. Jay Dyson still out in front, of course. Miniman in 2nd. There's your 3rd place man, Lee Whip. Team Silver 4th. Lanch 5th. Chazman now in 6th. So that'd be a good result for Chazman if he can stay there. Oh, in the distance there, see Lanch in the barriers, sparks flying. Fireworks night, come a bit early there for Lanch. And then there's 3, Ginger 7th, Potsy and Firepower now, who's been at the back most of this race. He's battling now with Potsy, see if he can get that 8th place. He might even get 7th if he can get past Potsy quick enough, get himself onto the back of Ginger, and well, you never know. Potsy doing a good defensive job though to try and keep Firepower behind him and away from his teammate at the moment. Oh, and Potsy, what happened there? Did he tag his teammate? But whatever happened, he's out of control and he's dropped it back to 9th. So Firepower does get through to 8th, and now he's right on the back of Ginger. So he's He has got that opportunity to get to 7th, like I said. Again, thought about it, but no, he's going to sit behind Ginger. Still got time to get him. Doesn't need to rush past, but he's certainly looking. Ginger though, still in 7th. As they head on into the last 30 seconds of this race and this round. This could be the last lap actually. I don't know whether they're going to get in another lap. Let's just go back with the leaders, just in case, because they're just heading on to the final bend now. They might just get there, you know, before the time runs out, these front few anyway. Coming around the final bend now, there's a few seconds left. He might get over the line just before the time goes. You know, he doesn't, so Jay Dyson wins it, so 3 out of 3. Congratulations for Jay Dyson. A good round for him tonight. Miniman, good 2nd place. Lee Whip 3rd. Good 3rd place. Team Silver 4th. Lanchin 5th. Chazman, good 6th. Ginger in 7th. Closely followed by Firepower in 8th. And then Potsy in 9th. Coming up there at the back. There's your round 3. Thanks for watching, and catch me again soon for the next round. I'll see you then.